looks like he might have had one missing out of that, but we are rolling here. Gabe Simpson just in front by Will in this first corner. Who's going to be joining him? There's a big pile up of guys, but Simpson's out there in a moment. Ken Wilkinson out of Preston is in now, and the DC Cycles James Trowbridge in 3. And the guy out of Scotland on the qualifying position in 4 currently. Make some noise for him, he's coming through. Looking good. Gabe Simpson way out in the front, just needs to roll it, he's in now. Looking good, but the guy out of Preston, the 604 as well, Kean Wilkinson. Davis, oh, the guy from Scotland has gone down out of the corner, leaving it open for Harrison Davis to go through in that 4th qualifying position. Oh, that was heartbreaking.
He was. Right, let's have a look at the second quarter-final for the 8-year-olds. I've seen Dominic Hines and Finley Davis 3 and 4 in this one at the minute. So the guys charging down the straight. Looks like Borowski's out there in front, while Paul's in there in 2. Finley Davis for 3, Hines is in there for 4, but here comes Hayden Blackburn looking for a way through. Can he make it happen? Down the final straight, drag racing, Hines and Blackburn chasing to the line. Who's going to get it? Hines looking like he's hanging on, going through for Blackburn in 5.
Oh yeah, 8-year-olds again, who goes out there, the flying Flynn out there, sorted racing, leading this one out. Crucial BMX in there as well. Look at Zane Lee Johnson in about 3. We're looking at the 4th place rider. Try ID who that they're well spread out, so they could. Here flying Finn, 17 in the 2nd spot, James Criddle. Johnson, and it looks like Hoagland for DT Racing. Those 4 looking comfortable to go through.
Right, it was Alexander Nolan, Max Cleary with 3 and 4 as they left the first turn. Jared Hill is leading it out. Jaden Fletcher's in there in 2. We were looking at Henry Air from Decoy looking for a way through in about 5 at the minute. So it's going to be all to play for down the final straight. Hill and Fletcher out there looking good. 1 and 2. Alexander Knowles in there in 3. The 18 working his way in. That is Max Clear. But he's got a ball on his hands with a Derby Square rider. Who's going to get the final police spot? Knowles going to have to hang on. He's under pressure. Oh, way close.
First quarter-final, 9-year-olds, Grimmett out there, got a good first straight, but there's a guy challenging him, just gone from 2 to 1. I can see Patton in there as well, in 3. It's all about 4th. Patton's made the move. He's gone into 4. And look, Billy Brown in there at the moment, going through Lorenz Patton as well, Grimmett and Kapanen. Will he make the second A final? He will. Keep it going. He's into the semi.
Right, Collis and Alvarez are battling for the final qualifying spot in the second quarter for the 9-year-olds. Look at him scrapping away. Collis is hanging on to it at the moment. Alvarez is looking for a way through. Harrison Bell is leading it out. Zach Green's in there in 2. The 15, Esselmont is in there in 3. Collis has got 4 at the moment. He's got about a bike and a half over Alvarez. Collis looking like he's going to hang on to it. He's going to go through into that semi-final.
Taylor Hunt leading this one out currently. Who's in there with him? We've got a guy out of Scotland again in the mix. Logan Taylor coming all the way. Who's going to join these 2? Looks like Ewan Mundy in that 4th qualifying position, and the 13th plate George Walker for BMX Widow. So going down all the way, going to be Taylor Hunt with a win, and the guy out of Scotland, Logan Taylor in 2nd, Monday in 3rd.
Right, Nathan Young is hanging on to the 4th position at the minute, but Harvey Niemczek is right behind him and looking for a way through. The guy out front is GHP Europe and Manchester, Harry Tanner. Lewis Longley's in there in 2. Lewis Fletcher's in there in 3. But it's all about the final qualification spot. The Musselburgh rider's got it at the moment, but he needs to hang on. Corrin's chasing him down. So Musselburgh, Nathan Young, is he going to hold it? I think he is. Through in 4.
Casey
see Markley DC Cycles leading out this quarter-final. Absolutely went like a bullet out of a gun down the first straight. Looking good. Who's in there with him? I can see Bowditch in 2. It's about 3 in there. Jaden Seward in the 3. And the 12 plate of Joshua Chisua looking good for 4th. Can the guy in there, Doyle, chasing down? I don't think so. Markley's going to take the win. Bowditch in 2. Oh, right it down. That was Callum Clancy hitting the deck in that one, so his day is over. Callum Todd Maple is leading it out. I think it was Twitchy who was on the bubble move to be mid. Aaron Davies gone from 3rd to mid in the space of 1 straight, so he's really going to have to pull it out the back this time round. Twitchy's gone from 5th to 2nd. 23 Gonzalez, he's in the 3 spot. The 10, that's Riley Hampson in there in 4. I think he's got it. Davies going to go out in 5. Yeah, Ben Davey into the Max Planck corner in 1st position, looking good. One of the guys fighting it for the national title this year. He's out there looking good. Who's in there with him? Bradley Russell for Burnham and RT. We'll pick up the other 2. I think it's Oscar Simpson battling currently in about 5, trying to get past Caulfield, who's in 4th currently. So that's where it is. Davey's out there. He knows he's got it. Russell's in there in 2. The 17 plate. Curtis and the Curtis in there, getting bogged down a little bit. Can he chase it down? It's about 4th. Oh, Caulfield and Simpson going for it. Caulfield looks like he's smoother. Right, Joseph Curry's got the 4th spot in this one. He got very tight coming out of turn number 1 for these guys in the final quarter for the 10-year-olds. Mark Fletcher's leading it out. Penny's in there in 2, just looking for the rider in 3. I've got a feeling it may be the 18, sorry, it's the 13. That belongs to Harry McCann. McCann just making move, battling with Penny. Curry's in there as well. The front 4 are clear. It's the 18 of Joshua Cates who might be the unlucky guy in 5. Talbot leads out the 11-year-old quarter-final on this one. Who's in there with him? Leon Parker lives it out of Preston. It's all about 3rd and 4th currently, because Talbot's way out there for J&R Bikes. Loses in 2. 2 guys in the 3 and 4 currently. Looking like it is the 14 and the 21. That is Jacob Archer. And Charlie Clare going down, but there's 2 guys chasing it down. It's going to be tight. Oh! Good job we've got cameras. Right, all kinds of carnage going into turn number 1. There's 3-4 riders hitting the deck. Let's just see what's going on. Jacob Murray was in there in 4. So 11. De Silva in there in 1. Rocco Dubbs in there in 2. That looks like Jacob Murray in 4. That goes down. Looks like Switcher getting a good gate. Who's in there with him? Avery, I can see on the outside coming through. He's in 2. We'll pick up the other guys. Craig sitting in 4 currently. But all the way out, Twitch it, looking good. Avery with Green Machine in 2. Craig sitting in that very important 4th position to go through to the semi currently. Looking well spread out. Can the guy in 5th make it up? We'll wait and see if they come past commentary into this last corner. So, at the moment, Twitch it for GHP, your Blackpool local boy in there. Looking good. Avery's in now. The 9 plate of Taylor Sampson. Out of Tiverton in there as well. And Craig going down there, looking all like those 4 will go through. Right, Gilbert, Barsby, Todd, Kennard, 1, 2, 3 and 4 at the moment. Rocky O'Brien in there in 5. Taylor Yardley's in there in 6. So the guys chasing round the top turn. Adam Gilbert has turned on the turbochargers and he's moving away. Barsby's not done yet. He's in there in 2. Todd's in 3. Kennard's in 4. Has O'Brien got anything for him in 5? We'll soon see. Kennard's hanging on to it. From 3 are clear and good. Kennard's going to go through in 5. O'Brien in 4. O'Brien in 5. Yeah, Jay Beville, Team Mobo leading out this quarter, looking comfortable. Joel Stinson in the 2nd. Looks like George Hunt in 3.
Who's in that fourth? Coming round, we'll wait and see. Deville got it in the back. He's absolutely cruising. Simpson's in there. 6 plate all the way. Alfie backs. Looking good.
Colin Brown, Mixed Picks BMX team, he's got that final qualifying spot at the moment. There's a guy chasing him down, I think it's Marcus Thompson. So Thompson's in there in 5 and he wants the 4. Curlin's leading it out. Bradley Vickery and his awesome guitar trickery. He's in there in 2. Brannon's in there in 3. Looks like Brown's going to go through in 4 because there's a big gap to Thompson. He's trying to close it.
Sean Robinson banging bars in the quarterfinal with the 12-year-olds coming round. So short for Road State out there currently looking good. Kenny Robinson, let's pick up the other positions. Dupree, is it sitting in there? Yeah, he's in 4 and a 21 plate. At the moment, Joe Matthias at a Manchester BMX Widow. They're going down that last straight. They're not giving it up. Short Robinson going for it.
Quarterfinal 20, sorry guys, just got slightly lost there. Tanner Coombs leading it out, William Coombs in there in 2. We're looking at DT Racing's Ben Avery. He's in there in 4 with Sam Davis tracking him down in 5. He's got about 4 bike lengths to make up at the minute, so Road State are leading this one through. BMX Hyper in there in 2. That's Ryan Quinn in there in 3. And the guy in 4. Ben Avery. Tyler Coombs has blown it in the final turn. So, looks like the 18 of Davis. Is he going to get pipped on the line? Somebody's going to get close. It's going to be a close finish.
Yeah, can't afford to switch off coming out of that last corner. James Campbell, yes, independent, leading this one out. Carl Hill in 2. Who's in there with him in the 3 and 4? Looks like Rogers hanging on to that 4th. 6 plate. Oliver Cope in 3. Rogers still on there in the 4. He's looking round. You don't want to be looking around. You got to be giving it everything down that last straight. Will he hang on to it? He's looking through. Looks like Rogers will do it in 4.
Michael Smith McDermott leading out quarterfinal number 22. Josh Merchant's in there in the 2 spot. We're looking for the riders in 3 and 4. Troy Lucas, I think he's hanging on to that one at the minute. Rider in 3, that's Sam Penny. It is the 093, I think it is. It is Troy Lucas in that final qualifying spot. Has anybody got anything for him? The 20 and Ricketts is chasing him down. Ricketts and Lucas battling for the final spot. Ricketts is getting closer, not quite close enough.
And Gilston's, he's on a mission coming round with their racing Max Tracks. Who's going to be in there with him? It looks like it'll be Saul Jeffrey. It's all about that 3rd and 4th currently. The 18 plate. In there is Saul Jeffrey, the 22, Callum Russell, and in 4th, Jaden Cooper Nelson, all the way going through. Leading on through Morgan Whiteley, coming out here in the lead of this quarterfinal, 13-year-olds. Who's in there with him? Get racing Max Tracks on the 11 plate. Mackenzie Renison. Looks like Cameron Reed for Scotland. Can't ID that 4th place, so I do apologise. But they are going through. Whiteley with a win. The Big Daddy Pure, the 44, in there is Aaron Edwards, and the battle is on now before these guys are going for it. 47 is it, Jack Watson pushing hard all the way.
in there in three. Palm Dogs looking for a way in as well. So the guy charging right towards the kid. So Hudson, Waterhouse, Savage, Palm Dog, but looking for a way through his range well. Go that final say, oh! Contacting the tail! Now for Hudson, he's on the well, that's a loss of momentum too, what it is. Redwell, Palm Dog and Savage are through. Last 17-24 action coming our way. Lucas with a snap in the match front corner. Absolutely flying. Who's going to be in there? Get racing match for Cody Evans in there. Oh, the guys went down. Picking up the two. Looking good for Lucas, the GT Factory. And Cody Evans in there as well. Who's in there? It could be the 32. Currently in there, Aaron Holloway picking it up. And it's got to be William Irwin.